we wanted to really take a little bit of a closer look at ONEWS 18. What was it for? Why is it put up there, and what does it mean for us? But more importantly, what's actually going on with Victory with Ash, and where are we going with this? What is the emphasis, and why the panic? ONEWS 18 is an update, purely an update. We have a bridge across to the new business, which Ash has set up, called Victory with Ash. Now, what he did was he's allowed a certain number of people onto the plane first. Why has he done that? He's done it for two reasons. First of all, he's done it to test the platform. They've set up a new platform for us to be able to utilize, a new website specifically. So it's basically a case of testing that and bringing guys on. Now, why has he brought on who he's brought on? Well, a lot of us, hi Pete, glad you could join us.
Hi.
Why has he brought us on? Okay, over the last 5 years, a lot of us have spent a lot of time trying to keep others engaged. You could say we do heroes on a regular basis, etc. We've tried to help as many others as possible, and Ash had to make a decision based upon who's been respectful, who's been loyal, but that doesn't mean anything other than some of us have just got onto the plane first. Is that a measure of what's going to happen in the future? No, absolutely not, because this is not necessarily a numbers game. So I'm redundant for a start. But it's not a numbers game. It's finding people that you can work with. Now, there's going to be training within Victory with Ash, so you're going to want to work with people that you get along with, that are keen to learn, who want to succeed, who see the vision and say, do you know what? Absolutely, if that can help me and grow my business at the same time, and I can learn along the way, even better. So you've got to take this into consideration. So initially, they set the platform up, and they've been using that to ramp it up. Now, people are starting to panic out there. I don't understand quite why. Oh, well, I'm sharing my link everywhere. No, it's not that way at all. As I said expressly, what you're trying to do is to find people that you can work with, because this is a circle of friends who want to get together, who want to be able to build a business, who want to be able to learn. So, we've got to look at it from the point of view of who would I prefer to work with? Who do I resonate with? Who is easy to understand? These type of scenarios. So the object of the exercise was to set up this bridge, to check its functionality and its stability, etc., which is exactly what's happening, which is fantastic. And once we get into that system, the first thing I would suggest that anybody does is to read very carefully the code of conduct. Well, why am I saying that? Well, I'm saying that because these are moralities, morals, issues and rules of respect that we want to have moving forward. We want to make sure are in place. So it's best that we have a look at that, read that through, and understand what our responsibilities will be from that code of conduct. Now, the object of the action, object of the exercise is really to ensure that we uphold this trust and the commitment. So it's far more than just a link that people have to be able to hand out. As I said, it's imperative that you find people that you are keen to work with. So this is the exciting bit. There's room for everybody, so don't panic. As I said, it's not a numbers game. It is, we will get in, more will get in, etc., etc. And you will want to start to learn things and see the training that's going on within there once it gets to that point. So